question I'm asked a lot when I tell people that I do stick and poke tattoos is why? Why would you not just use a machine and do it in a fraction of the time? And it's a good question. Why would anyone choose a stick and poke tattoo over a machine tattoo? A machine needle can do up to 200 pokes per second, and average between 30,000 and 50,000 pokes per minute. With stick and poke, it's about 50 per minute. So machine tattoos are up to 1,000 times more pokes per minute. Of course, experienced machine users are skilled at making it as easy on the skin as possible, but there's no arguing with those numbers. Machine tattoos flipping kill. When people have their first stick and poke with me, they're often surprised at how little it hurts and how quickly it heals. And this is actually a reason why many people choose stick and poke tattoos. If you're someone that likes the ink in your skin to be super detailed, it's almost impossible to get close to some of the amazing pieces of art that people are producing on machines. So if it's realism or kind of big, bold sleeves that you're after, maybe it's a machine tattoo that you want. Old school tattoo heads are probably laughing at this going, we didn't have pain when we were your age. Kind of get it. When you endure the pain of a machine tattoo, it's kind of meditative. And after it's done, you feel like you've got stronger or harder or whatever. So up until 1888, there really were only hand poke tattoos. It's a utopia I dream of daily. The first electric tattooing machine was patented by New York tattoo artist Samuel O'Reilly on December 8, 1891. O'Reilly based his invention on Thomas Edison's autographic printing pen, an electric pen that etched documents into stencils for copying. O'Reilly noticed that the pen's up and down motion was similar to the rhythm he used to tattoo, and realized he could build a device that used the motion to make tattooing easier. O'Reilly's machine was faster, more accurate, and less bloody than previous methods, and led to a surge in tattoo popularity. But when were the first tattoos? The oldest tattoo discovered was on a gentleman we have named Otzi the Iceman, Bronze Age man who lived in the Alps around 3,300 BCE. So we've been putting ink on skin for over 5,300 years. Some of the lines are thought to be related to pain treatment or rituals. So it's an ancient practice. And I like that it's an ancient practice that I'm doing. And I think it's cool how it's not really changed that much since, and there are people still doing it. Stick and poke lines are made up of loads of tiny dots, and this can create a really cool effect. So the emergence of like ignorant tattoos and party thighs, and just people being able to access tattoo equipment and videos on YouTube has opened the door for people like me and other artists to start playing around with different types of tattoos. So it feels good to be part of a kind of new wave of tattoos. It feels like these kind of tattoos are making tattoos way more accessible to a wider group of people that maybe 30 years ago wouldn't have dreamed of getting a tattoo. I also like how quiet it is. Listening to music or chatting to people, it is just nicer without the buzzing of a machine. I know that they're getting quieter and maybe one day they'll be completely silent, but for now I'm going to enjoy the silence and the sound of skin popping. I've tried to make sure this video didn't come off as too much like slating machine tattoos, bigging up stick and poke tattoos. It's not that. I have machine tattoos and I love them too. This is just my craft and why I like it and why people might choose to do it. I've been following both machine tattoo artists and stick and poke artists for many years now, and I've seen a lot of stick and poke artists move over to machine. So whether you're using hand poking as a gateway to practice and then move into the machine work, or whether you fall in love with the practice of hand poking, it's amazing to see how many different styles and tattoos and things are coming out of this world. If you want to see how I tattoo myself, there's a video here. But hey, bye.